Oh my god, look at that salad. It is delicious. I'm going to put a post up with the recipe on my blog at liveitupwithmonica.com so that you can see exactly how I made it. You're going to love it. And Lola, say hi, Lola. She's I think she's watching something. I don't know, bunny maybe. I don't know. Anyway, how's it going, guys? Monica here. I just wanted to do a little check-in video with you, and I wanted to show you my salad, say hi, and then I also want to show you my garden and show you the progress I've been having with it. I've also been having a couple of problems, so I thought maybe I could show you how I fixed those problems. And I'd also really like to see your gardens, so send me your pictures, put them on my Facebook, and you know, we can all share and get better. So I just want to give you a little update. Check it out. This is my poor sickly tomato. I'm going to show you the worst one first because it's just sad and pathetic. This one has had all kinds of issues. It had nutrient burn to start with. I over fertilized it. Then I flushed it with water to help with the over-fertilizing. Then it got a fungus because we had absolutely no sun when we should have been having sun at the first part of summer. And we had tons of rain and humidity, so everybody around my area has been dealing with fungus issues. So what I did that seemed to work pretty well, because it's actually bouncing back, like you really should have seen it before. It was like a stick with a few leaves. So I used this stuff right here. Serenade Garden Disease Control. It's a ready-to-use organic spray that's a fungicide, and it worked. I mean, the tomato was not doing good. So here are my zucchinis, which are doing amazing, mostly because the conditions have been ideal for zucchini around here. So I want to show you, I have a couple zucchinis started. Like, look at this baby right here. Like, check out that flower. And then you can see right there, the stalk is the zucchini, and then the flower is on top. So there are male and female flowers, by the way, and you have to pollinate them, cross-pollinate them to get a zucchini. So you can see, like, here, let me show you an example. Oh my god, I have so many, I didn't even know. So, like, here's another flower, zucchini, right? You can see the shape of the zucchini. And then, like, say this flower, can you see that one right there? That's not a zucchini, it's just a stem with a flower. So the two different flowers have to cross-pollinate to create the zucchini. I can't believe I have so many. Whoa, I'm just seeing this. Look at all those flowers starting. This is exciting. If anyone's ever gardened or had their own garden, or you have your own garden, you know what I'm feeling. It's so exciting to see things grow. Like, I'm not even joking. I love it. I love this. So, yeah, more zucchini there. Woo! Oh my gosh, look at that flower. Ah! You see it? Oh my gosh, how cool. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a little giddy. My strawberries right here. They don't have any strawberries because I've picked them all. Like, every morning I come out and I grab the strawberries off of them, and they're juicy and they're delicious and they're amazing. I've got one little one going right there that hopefully will be ready tomorrow. You can see I put eggshells in here too, by the way. We've been having massive slug problems around here, like tons of slugs. It's disgusting. And so what I've been doing is saving my eggshells at breakfast time and putting them around the rim, and I haven't really seen a whole lot of slugs in the plants since I've done it, so it seems to be working because it cuts their bodies if they crawl across the eggshells. So a little tip for you. I just want to show you, for those of you who don't know where blackberries come from, like you city folks or whatever, this is the flower, right? So here are the flowers. And then they start to form. The petals fall off and the blackberries forming in the middle. See that? So you can see here's a bunch of flowers, and then you can see, like, right there, blackberries forming. Right there, blackberries forming. Right there. So everything's growing really well. And like I said, we've had the few fungal issues, so it could be better. I mean, if I hadn't had any issues, but I went ahead and I treated it with that fungal spray, and I also used the compost tea that we brew at my shop, and it has tons of mycorrhiza and beneficial bacteria, which create this massive ecosystem in the root zone. So the roots get really big, so the plants get really big. And compost teas, by the way, are really great. They're like natural. They naturally kind of get rid of some pests and help prevent powdery mildew, things like that. So when I was going through the fungal issues, the compost tea was essential. And everything is bouncing back. So let me just show you. These are my beans, and they're climbing up the vines. I had to kind of just wrap them around and train them. And now they're all just nice and tall. I don't see any beans yet, but what's gonna happen is these little buds right here, the beans are just gonna grow right out of there. So really cool. We have some at our shop in a grow tent that I'll do a video on the grow tent and show you what's possible. It's amazing. So let's see here. This is my orange pepper plant, and look at this. My first pepper popping up. I'm so excited. So it's the first big one, but then you can see all the other little buds and all the little, all these are all going to be peppers. I'm so excited. It's amazing. And these, by the way, these are soft twist ties, because if you use regular twist ties, they can cut the stem, which leaves the stem and the plant open to infection and disease. So that's a little foam twist tie that you can use, and it works better. You can also use string. That's not going to cut it, but I had those at my shop, and so I thought I'd use those. Here is my yellow pepper plant. I've got a few little buds there, not as many as the orange one yet. Then this is the cucumber plant that's starting to vine up. So see how that just kind of latches on and they vine right on up. And then I think I saw a few flowers. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? That's my first little cucumber right there, I think. Yep, that's a little cucumber. Woo! And I've got, there's another bud right in there. Another one right there. Another one right there. I think the fun part about gardening is going in and seeing all the little buds and flowers and fruits and vegetables starting. I think it's just so cool to grow something and know that it came out of your garden. That's my dill plant. It's getting rather tall. And then here are my tomatoes. So this one right here suffered pretty bad with the fungus, and I had to cut it back quite a bit so it doesn't have a whole lot of vegetative growth. But and it really doesn't have any flowers either, because every flower that it's had has fallen off because it had the fungus. So I'm hoping that it provides me some fruit this year. And then this is the other one that's actually doing really well, and you can tell that it has all these flowers that are popping up. See there? And then where did I see? This is my very first little grape tomato right there. So excited. All right, guys, so I really just wanted to show you my garden, let you know, let you see how easy it is. I pretty much just water it like every couple of days when the soil dries out if it hasn't rained, and then I use the compost tea. I use organic fungicides and pesticides, and everything's doing great. So I'm looking forward to an awesome harvest.